Hello, I'm Georgiana Davis, and I'm here with.
Dr. Howell Wechsler. I'm the Director of the Division of Adolescent and School Health at the United States Centers for Disease Control and Prevention.
And can you tell our viewers a little bit more about what you do?
Sure. I direct a bunch of people who work based in Atlanta, Georgia, and they provide help to schools and school districts all across the country so that they can collect data and let us know what our kids are doing that might put their health at risk, what schools are doing to try to help our kids avoid health problems. We do studies to try to find out what are the most effective things that schools can do to make a difference on issues like obesity and sexual health and violence and tobacco use and problems like that. And we also provide funding and a lot of training to people in state and city education agencies like New York State and New York City so they can implement effective programs that will make a difference for young people.
In your opinion, what can be done to curb childhood obesity?
Obviously, it's all about helping make healthy eating and physically active lifestyle the easy choice for our young people. Right now we make it hard. We have junk food all over the place. We make it hard for kids to walk in the streets and be active and go out and play like we used to do when we were kids. So some of the things we need to do, first of all, got to get all the junk food out of schools.
Yeah.
There's no reason why there should be any junk food or soda available in the schools. We have to make sure that in every neighborhood there are places where people can go get fruits and vegetables, produce, and get it at a reasonable price so that they can actually afford it and get their children in the habit of eating fresh fruits and vegetables on a regular basis. We need to help families understand how important it is to have a family meal. Just gathering around the table and eating together at the same time has been shown to lead to more healthy dietary choices.
Can you tell us any programs that have been going on to help childhood obesity?
Sure. Some of the things that have been very exciting have been improving the quality of foods that are in school and the meals that are in school so that kids actually enjoy eating the school meals and they have healthy choices to choose from that taste good to them. There are many people working to improve the quality of the school foods. That's a big step. There are many programs that CDC, my agency, supports that help businesses set up in communities that often don't have a lot of stores selling fruits and vegetables. They help them go into those neighborhoods and start offering fruits and vegetables where they didn't before. Some states have passed laws where they give cheaper loans and they make it easier for businesses, for supermarkets to be established in places where there currently are supermarkets. So those are some of the things that have been found to be effective.
Can you tell us why you think they haven't worked in the past?
There's a lot of money being made. There's a lot of money that's being made in selling junk food to kids, and advertising for junk food on television to kids, and there's not that much money to be made on the healthy side. You know, our agriculture system gives a lot of rewards for production of things like corn, which then goes into sweeteners and makes all this junk food, and we don't provide any subsidies, any major subsidies for fruits and vegetables. We've got to figure out ways to reverse that so it makes it's more economical, and people can have more access to buying fruits and vegetables at more reasonable prices. Our communities have been set up all around the automobile and less around walking. And we have to design our communities so that it's easier for kids to be walking out on the street. People have safety concerns about letting their kids out on the street. We have to take back our streets and make sure that kids can be physically active and go out and play without their parents worrying. When we were kids, I grew up in the Bronx, and when I was growing up, we would come home from school, drop off the school bag, 3 o'clock, go outside and play. We'd be back home for dinner at 7. Nobody had to worry about where we were. We all looked after each other. We need to get more of that sense of community back so that kids can be outside and playing.
Can you tell our viewers about the event that's going on today?
Yes, it's very exciting. It's a 3-day event. It's happening in Midtown Manhattan, and it is the first time ever that we're having an urban physical education leadership summit. We have teams from 35 different large cities, including New York City, and they have the leadership, the people who run physical education in the schools in those cities are here. People from the superintendent's office in their cities, principals and teachers, and they're all hearing from the best experts in the country. They're learning from each other, because in some cities, some things are going real well and not other things, and it's different in every city. So they're learning from each other. They're learning from some of the best experts in the world, and they're making plans for how they can go back to their cities and make physical education better for all their children.
Well, on behalf of Each One Helps Who, we would like to thank you.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure. Good luck.
Thank you.